despising for you the city, thus I turn my back. There is a world elsewhere.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and a man in his life plays many parts. In 7 ages of man. First, the infant in a nurse's arms. Then the whining schoolboy with satchel and shiny morning face creeping unwillingly to school. Then the mother, sighing like furnace with woeful ballad to his mistress' eyebrow. And then the soldier, full of strange oaths and bearded like a pard, jealous in honor, quick and swift to quarrel, facing the cannon reputation even in a cannon's mouth. And then the justice, in full round belly, with good capon lines, with eyes severe and beard of full cut, full of wise saws and modern instances, and so he plays his part. The 6th age shifts into the lean and slippered pantaloon, with spectacles on nose, pouch on side, and his manly voice pipes and whistles. The last scene of all. To end this strange, eventful history is mere childishness and oblivion. Sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything.
Hey-ho, sing hey-ho, unto the great holly. Most friendship is fading, most loving mere folly. Then hey-ho, the holly, this life is most jolly.
Give me your hand, sir.
My duty, madam, and most humble service.
What is your name?
Cesario is your servant's name, fair princess.
My servant, sir. 'Twas never a merry world since lowly feigning was called compliment. Your servant to the Count Orsino.
And he is yours, and his must needs be yours. Your servant's servant is your servant, madam.
For him, I think not on him. For his thoughts, would they were blanks rather than filled with me.
Madam, I come to whet your gentle thoughts on his behalf.
By your leave, I pray you. I bid you never speak again of him. But would you undertake another suit? I had rather hear you to solicit that than music from the spheres.
Dear lady.
Give me leave, beseech you. I did send after the last enchantment you did hear a ring in chase of you. So did I abuse myself and my service, and I fear me you. Under your hard construction must I seek to force that on you in a shameful cunning, which you knew none of yours. What might you think? Oh, enough is shown. A cypress, not a bosom, hideth in my heart. So, let me hear you speak.
I pity you.
Well, that's a degree to love.
No, not agrees, for 'tis vulgar proof that very oft we pity enemies.
Methinks 'tis time to smile again. Oh, world, how apt the poor may be proud. If one should fall a prey, how much the better to fall before the lion and the wolf.
Thy tooth is not so keen, because thou art not seen, although thy breath be rude.
Good luck. What have we here? Mercy's on us. A burn. A very pretty burn. A boy or a child, I wonder. A pretty one. A very pretty one. Sure, some skate, though I am not bookish. Yet I read waiting gentlewoman in the skate. This has been some stair work. some trunk work, some behind the door work. They were warmer they got this than this poor thing is here. I'll take it up for pity. Yet I'll tarry till my son come. He hallooed, but even now, whoa, ho, hoa.
Hello!
What? Art so near? If thou was things to say, when you are dead and rotten, come hither. What ailest thou, man?
I have seen two such sights, by sea and by land. But I am not to say it is the sea, for now it is the sky. Betwixt the firmament and it, you cannot thrust a bodkins for it.
Why, boy, how is it?
I would you did but see how it chafes, how it rages, how it takes up the shore. But that's not the point. The most piteous cries of the poor souls, and for the land service, to see how the bear tore so blood. But to make an end of the ship, to see how the sea flat dragged it. But first, how the poor souls roared, and how the poor gentlemen roared, both roaring louder than sea or weather.
Under mercy, when was this?
Now. I have not slept since I seen these sights. The men are not yet cold under the water, nor the bear half dined on the gentleman. He sat at that.
Would I had been there to have helped the old man?
I would you have been there by the ship to have helped her. There your charity would have lacked footing.
Heavy matters. Heavy matters. Listen, boy, bless thyself. Thou dealest with things dying. I with things newborn. Look thee here. A bearing cloth for a squire's child. Take it up. Take it up. Open it.
The clock upbraids you with the waste of time. Be not afraid, good youth, I will not have you. And yet when wit and reason has come to harvest, thou art like to reap a proper man. There lies your way due west.
Then westward, grace and good disposition do attend your ladyship.
Oh, stay!
You'll nothing, madam, to my lord by me?
Stay! I prithee, tell me what thou thinkest of me.
That you do think that you are not what you are.
Well, if I think so, I think the same of you.
Then think you right, I am not what I am.
Why would you were as I would have you be?
Would it be better, madam, than I am? I wish it would be, for now I am your fool.
Dario, by the roses of spring, by maidenhood, honor, truth in everything. I love thee so that maugre all thy pride. Nor wit nor reason can my passion hide. Do not extort thy reason from this cause, for that I woo therefore hath no cause. Yet reason sought and reason better. Love sought is good, but given unsought better.
By innocence I swear, by my heart I have one heart, one bosom, and one truth, and no woman has, nor never none, shall mistress be of it save I alone. And so, adieu, good madam. Never more will I my master's tears to you deplore.
Yet come again, for thou mayest move that heart which now abhors to like his love.
You're a made old man. If the sins of your youth are forgiven you, you're well to live. Gold, all gold.
It's fairy gold. And it'll do good on it.
I'll go see if the bear be gone from the gentleman, and how much he have eaten.
Read the indictment.
Hermione, thou art accused of high treason in committing adultery with Polixenes, king of Bohemia, and conspiring with Camillo to take away the life of our sovereign lord the king, thy royal husband.
Since what I am to say must be but that which contradicts my accusation, and the testimony on my part no other but what comes from myself, it shall scarce boot me to say, not guilty. Mine integrity, being counted falsehood, shall, as I express it, be so received. But thus, if divine powers behold our human actions as they do, I doubt it not then, but innocence shall make false accusations blush, and tyranny tremble at patience.
I never heard yet that any of these bolder vices wanted less impudence to gainsay what they did than to perform it first.
That's true enough, though 'tis a saying, sir, not due to me.
You will not own it.
More than mistress of which comes to me in name of fault, I must not in all acknowledge. For Polixenes, with whom I am accused, I do confess I loved him as in honor he required, with such a love as might become a lady like me, with a love even such, so and no other but yourself commanded, as it was yours. Now, for conspiracy, I know not how it tastes, though it be dished for me to try how.
You knew of his departure, as you know what you have undertaken to do in his absence.
Sir, you speak a language I understand not. My life stands in the level of your dreams, which I'll lay down.
Your actions are my dreams. You had a bastard by Polixenes, and I but dreamed it, as you were past all shame. Those of your fact are so past all truth, which to deny confirms more than avails. For as thy brat hath been cast out, like to itself, no father owning it, and this indeed more criminal in thee than it, so thou shalt feel our justice. In whose easiest passage, look for no less than death.
Sir, spare your threats. To me, life can be no commodity. The crown and comfort of my life, your favor, I do give lost. For I do feel it gone, but know not how it went. My second joy, and first fruits of my body, from his presence I am barred like one infectious. My third comfort, starred most unluckily, is from my breast. The innocent milk in its most innocent mouth, hailed out to murder. Myself on every post proclaimed as strumpet. With immodest hatred, the child that privilege denied, which longs to women of all fashion. Now, tell me, my liege, what blessings I have here alive, that I should fear to die. Therefore, proceed. But yet hear this. Mistake me not, no life, I prize it not with straw, but for mine honor, which I would free. If I shall be condemned upon surmises, all proofs sleeping else but what your jealousies await, I tell you 'tis rigor, and not law. Your honors all, I do refer me to the oracle. Apollo, be my judge.